Nephi basically spends the whole rest of the book being like, I have a girlfriend, she goes to a different school, you wouldn't know her. Book of Mormon, reading Rainbow. We made it through the rest of the book of Nephi. Frankly, pretty boring. Layman and Lemuel refuse to learn how to pronounce their names, continue to murmur. They murmur through the entire book. He describes them as having hard hearts. And I think if you have a hard heart for more than 4 chapters, you got to consult a spiritual doctor. I'm not the biggest fan of how much Nephi says the Jew. At one point, he has a whole chapter long metaphor. The next chapter, he spends the entire chapter explaining the metaphor. Horrible writing. I would have received an F in school. Like in this verse, he says, Behold, I, Nephi, am forbidden that I should write the remainder of the things which I saw and heard. That which I have written suffices me. That's cool. When I was in 7th grade, I had a girlfriend. She just went to a different school. You wouldn't know her. At one point, Nephi's dad gets a compass, it wasn't a compass. It was like a magic ball. It like points them in the direction they need to go to. And then they're like, we need food. And then it just points them to food.
Like it rolls that way?
7 verses in a row start with, and it came to pass. It's legitimately a verse. They ate raw meat, but the women had plenty of suck for the children. That's a positive. Nephi's like holy John Wick met Noah. Because at one point he has to build a boat. He fashions all of the tools himself, melds them, does whatever you do as a blacksmith, and then builds the best boat anyone's ever seen. It's a crazy book.